civil engineering. Engineering is for structural integrity, but also other engineers develop technology before para maging useful sila sa society, which is mechanical, industrial, and so on. But syempre, when we reach sa modern time, energy is hindi na siya sufficient, so we try to reduce consumption. So that's why kailangan natin ng energy efficiency. And with energy efficiency, hindi ito siya yung mechanical. Hindi siya necessarily na mag-put up o mag-develop o ng machine. No? Ang sa atin is passive. So, why analysis techniques matter? Bakit nga ba? So, yan siya. So, it's the designer should understand how buildings will use energy and integrate strategies for daylighting, passive solar heating, and cooling. So, normally, sa Pilipinas, dalawa lang naman yung weather, ulan, init. Sa US, they have 4 seasons, diba? So, for us, kailangan natin ma-maximize yung energy efficiency kasi para hindi tayo hindi magtaas ang kuryente or tubig na consumption. Now, question. Wait lang, question ko. The question would be, ay, tama, ikaw. If you, di ba mag-raise ka ng concern before na mention, yung location ng bedroom, ng bahay, di ba? Saan siya nakalocate? Anong orientation? Nakita mo? Or ma-remember mo? Hindi. Yung dito sa ano? Oo. Northeast. Facing north, ang window or ang door. Ang window. Diba? So, may aircon wala? May aircon wala? Meron. So, pag may aircon kasi, siyempre, ganito yan siya. Di mo ma-feel yung init, di ba? From morning to afternoon. So, but wala. You will notice na from 6 a.m. compared to 12 noon or 3 p.m. ang temperature. Try mo na hindi open yung aircon. So, if yung window ninyo, yung iba, saan nakaharap yung mga bedrooms ninyo? Anyone? North, south, east? No. Try to analyze your bedroom or your house. Saan siya, sana part yung mainit. Kasi you have to understand bakit kayo nagbayad ng kuryente for aircon na pwede naman supposedly i-arrange yung bahay na hindi siya mag-accumulate or mag-consume ng energy. Passive energy, like aside from solar panel, pwede naman magamit ng large window. So, what do you think na window type na very efficient? Anyone? Window na very efficient, yes? Yes, jalousie. Before, yung jalousie is, yung blurry, hindi mo makita yung labas. But meron na ngayon available na clear din yung glass. So makita mo yung 100% sa view sa labas. At the same time, pag i-open mo, ma-absorb mo yung cold temperature sa labas 100%. Whereas pag sliding is normally 50% lang siya, and then makita mo yung harap, but pag walang kuryente, automatic init yun kayo siya. Diba? And then, ayun nga, mapugos ka or mapilitan kayo na gumamit ng aircon para lang maano yung temperature. So, of course, ang kumikita is yung DLPC or yung power company. Pero we can do that since we study architecture. Okay? So also, you understand the flow sa tawag ito, hangin, and solar para instead of using small windows, you can use large windows, you know. And of course, yung difference na nasa wall yung bintana and then no nasa taas na bintana. So, normally, di ba, in physics, yung hot air goes up and cold air goes down. Diba? So use that law of physics, again, math subject sa inyong study. No? So simple lang yan siya. May math pa din kahit paano. Now, next is yan. My problem. Of course, yung problem is for us students, for you to be creative to solve that problem para may solution and may grade. But when you practice, the more problem you encounter and then ma-solve mo siya, the more, ibig sabihin, problem or projects, ma-solve mo siya, marami kang money. Diba? Pag wala din. Pera. No? So, may variable means yung innovative solution or innovative approach na pwede ninyo i-incorporate to find an effective solution. Now, every site, every location is different yung solution. Kasi, let's say, Baguio, Cebu, and Davao is different approach or different variables ang kailangan i-consider. No? So, when you take note, and then, important variables and relative importance. No? So, meaning, meron requirements, for example, spaces and other requirements na kailangan i-provide. So, yun. Okay, and also, next is, sure na-discuss mo sa TOWA, you start with forms. No? Residential, it could be simple. Box type, normally makita nyo sa Facebook, box type lang siya, but parang kahit sino makagawa daw. But in architecture, it's more than that. So, meaning, meron siyang study on how to optimize performance or help evaluate and optimize the performance of a design approach. You know? So from this one to up to this one, Thailand lang siya na. So with consideration sa north or bearing, wind, solar path, then use kung sino yung taong gagamit, and then yung mga environmental parameters or sustainability requirements, and yung final output. Okay. By the way, when you design projects, make sure na you provide what is needed. No? Hindi siya yung preference or wants. Wants will come after ma-provide yung needs. No? Meaning, sa guidelines kasi ng architectural, mga books and references, yung need yung basihan. Kasi yung preference might be different from each other, so mahirapan kayo sino i-follow. Excuse me ha. Hello? Yes po sir. Okay, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sir, can I call you after 1 hour, sir? May klase lang kasi ako. Okay, thank you. So, yun. Questions so far? Okay pa? Wala? Nakakaon man mo, so ipang tulong na. Sige lang. So, 5 groups of analysis techniques. na kailangan i-gamitin or approach, no? First is climate as a context, understanding environmental conditions. So this one, of course, although 2 seasons lang ang Pilipinas, you have to consider when ang rainy season and sunny. Kasi we have to maximize rainwater collection, sunpath, and yung temperature or humidity. So kaya siya may climate. Okay? Programs and use studying house space will be utilized: a bedroom, master's bedroom, kitchen, yun. Another, especially for commercial, medical, and so on. Next is the form and envelope. Of course, design, architects design building with shape of external features. No? Part din siya sa ating development. And number 4 is i-combine yung tatlo. No? So, provide or to make a final output na maganda or good design. Ano? Good design can only can be tawag nito or a design can be a good, no, labeled as good if ma-address niya yung mga concern. Now, kahit na maganda lang siya aesthetics, pero ang function niya is hindi. So, hindi siya good design. Minsan din, masabi nyo na minimal lang yung design, minimalist, but ang function is na-serve. So, kaya siya best. And then, people don't appreciate yung simple na makita lang nila, simple design. Kasi hindi nila alam kung ano yung purpose, bakit ganun lang yung design. So, it's your your task to educate yung mga tao, mga clients. Then, of course, yung electric and water loads, addressing yung energy consumption or reducing energy consumption. Okay? So, yan. So, sun path, wind direction, precipitation patterns, and building orientation to adapting building orientation and materials for local climate. Normally, when you do design or the mga current designers or not designers but rather contractor, they opt to buy mga import products, you know, from China, US, France para gamitin dito. But Filipino architects or us, you students, use the local products para parang ma-identify as may identity na local siya na architecture. Kasi nawawala na yung essence ng Filipino architecture, puro lang ma-influence sa mga Western or Asian countries. Now, functionality and space planning, yun, as mentioned earlier, understand the activities and needs. For example, your client, activity niya is, for example, mahilig siya bicycle, mag-rides. So, anong amenities na i-provide ninyo for him? Like yung parking space para sa bikes, like tool room or workshop, pwede siya mag-component. And need yun siya kasi ginagawa niya yung biking activity, no? Nag-practice siya. Or rather, yun yung requirements sa kanya. And then maximize space, usability and comfort. Of course, sa ngayon, I think maluwag man yung space o comfortable, yung ibang nakatulog na. Diba? Next, form. So, shape niyo yung building or orientation to maximize energy efficiency. Of course, yung opening should not face direct sunlight. Okay? Unless otherwise, yun yung purpose ninyo. Okay? Kasi, pag direct sunlight siya, meron siyang external heat gain, no? And then, of course, meron ding internal heat gain, like yung mga tao, na occupants. Kasi, mapansin ninyo pag kayo lang mag-isa, tapos naka-on ang aircon, malamig masyado. Whereas, pag madami, tapos same temperature, kaya lang ma-absorb sa, parang hindi masyadong malamig, di ba? So yun. Next, holistic integration, meaning development strategies, mitigation, and adaptation is a requirement to complete the climate compatible development design. So, ibig sabihin, holistic yung approach. Yan, sustainable design. No? Although, hindi siya necessary na mag-develop talaga kayo ng design process, but somehow meron lang kayong idea. Kasi yan na yung steps for second year, third year, and so on. Na pabalik-balik lang yun siya. Of course, ang goal is to have net zero home, no, solution na as much as possible ma-minimize yung energy consumption kasi the more na nagagamit kayo ng energy, mas mahal yung bill na tubig, kuryente, kung mapansin nyo. Unless otherwise, kayo yung, hindi kayo yung nagabayad. So, parents ninyo, so nagreklamo sila na mahal kayo mayroon sa kuryente. Kamu po, sige, gamit ko aircon. No? So, yun. Pero kapag kayo na yung nagbayad ng kuryente, ma-feel nyo na yun siya. Adulthood. No? So, as an architect, make sure na ma-utilize nyo yung energy consumption or ma-reduce. So, okay pa? Delete na. Surrender. Napa ko'y 50 slides. Kaya pa? Kaya. Diba? Ako delete na. So, sabihin ninyo ha. Pamo daw tindog din eh. Sorry. Joke lang. So, activity, minor play. Okay, again, relax lang muna. Basig na NFI. Okay, so activity is using your A3 with template. Develop a conceptual design for a 2-story residential building with initial site analysis. Okay, as mentioned earlier, ano yung mga conceptual i-discuss natin. So yun, part din siya. With a total floor area of 200, no, yung building. Address the following requirements. Provide living area, high ceiling, living area. High ceiling, living area, no. 2 bedrooms with comfort room, master's bedroom with walk-in closet and toilet and bath. Kitchen area, family room with terrace, 2 parking space. Now, yung 2 parking space is not included sa total floor area kasi nag-reduce pala siya, so mabawasan siya. So, question yun sa previous class. So, normally parking space is 1 slot is equivalent to 3 by 5 or 15 square meters. So times 2, that's 30 square meter. So, you will add that to your total floor area. So, total floor area is 230 square meter. Okay? Total floor area. Nagets? And what? So, ganito dyan. The north is dito na side. No? So, consider this. Bidel, Luis, kindly take note na nandito yung north, no? Kasi yung sa kabila, iba yung north orientation nila. Okay, para magbago yung inyong requirements. Baka ako, kasi hindi rin ba na. So, the lot size is 45 by 20, no? Obvious naman siguro kung saan yung 20, saan yung 45. Hindi lang siya proportion, but somehow ganyan siya, nandito yung road. And then, yung lot will be north 15 degrees east. Okay? So, since nandito yung north, may protractor man kayo, try to figure out saan yung ano yung direction ng bahay. Ano yung position na ganito ba? Or vertical. Okay? So, reference, this one, and then north. Road is nasa harap. Ito yung, of course, obviously, ito yung harap kasi nandito yung road. close sa lot 1 and 2, and then may open area sa likod. Okay? Na gets yung instruction? Question? Clarification? Ha? Ano daw?
Ngayon ba daw ipasa?
Yeah, deadline will be 4 p.m. Until 4 ba ba?
Yes, sir.
No, until 4. So, deadline is 4 p.m. Again, read the instruction carefully what is asked. Okay? Read carefully the yung activity. Kung ano lang yung kailangan. Okay? And I'm sure kaya yan siya tapusin 1 to 2 hours.